Hello dear students, today we are going to study a very important chapter in science which is sound. It is not only important in our science syllabus but it is also very important in our life because without sound it is very difficult to convey our message or thoughts to anyone. So in this video we will cover these topics as mentioned here. The first one is introduction to sound. It means what is sound and how we can define sound. The second topic which we have to study that is types of sound which we hear in our day-to-day life. Third topic is importance of sound. The fourth one is in which we will talk about the production of sound in any material and in human beings. And the last topic is propagation of sound. Students, we are already aware about the different kinds of energy like light energy, heat energy. We know that by the help of heat energy we cook our food, we use to press our clothes, and by the help of light energy image of any object can be obtained. Photosynthesis process is also dependent on light energy. In the same manner, sound is also a kind of energy which causes a sensation of hearing in our ears. The energy is transferred through source of sound to receiver. Students, we hear different types of sound in our environment which is generated by tabla, harmonium, sitar, flute. We also hear the sound of clock. We hear the sound of horn. As in the picture you can see that the children are playing, they are also producing the sound. Now we talk about importance of sound. Students, we all know that without sound it is difficult to communicate with one another. It helps us to know what is happening around us. For example, if we are in a room, with the help of sound of thundering, we come to know that weather is not good. Sound enables us to help each other. If we are in danger, then we call someone by the help of sound. Now we discuss about production of sound. It is very important to know how sound is produced. For the production of sound, the first thing which is important, that is motion in the object. Due to motion, object starts vibrating. Now what is vibration? So vibration is basically back and forth movement of an object at its mean position. Now in this first figure, as you can see that the motion which is present in the prong of a tuning fork is vibration. When tuning fork vibrates, we can observe two types of regions are formed. One region is looking quite dense and the other one is looking not dense. So the dense area or region is called compression, where the particles are very close, while the other region where the particles are apart is called rarefaction. In compression, since the particles are very close, so its density and pressure is high, while in rarefaction the density and pressure is less. Here in picture, C denotes compression and R denotes rarefaction. Another example of to and fro motion is the motion of pendulum. As you can see in the picture that the bob of the pendulum moves back and forth at its central position. We can generate the vibration in sitar by plucking the stretched string of it, which produces sound. Now we discuss how sound is produced in human beings. In human beings, there is a voice box which is called larynx. In larynx, as we see in picture, vocal cords are present. Due to the vibration in these vocal cords, sound is produced. Muscles attached to vocal cords make the cords tight or loose, due to which different kinds or quality of sound is produced. The difference in sound of man, woman and child depends upon the different lengths of vocal cords present in larynx. Students, now we talk about propagation of sound. Propagation of sound means when the sound goes from one place to another place, that is called propagation of sound. For the propagation of sound, medium is required, and this medium can be solid, liquid or gas. If no medium is present, it means that if the area is vacuum, then sound cannot propagate from one place to another place. Basically what happens when object vibrates, the air particles which is near to the object gets energy and it starts vibrating. In this process, these air particles transfer the energy to the next air particles. In this way, the energy is transferred from one place to another place in the form of wave. In pictures, as we can see that sound can travel through solid, liquid and gas. Since sound needs a medium to propagate from one place to another place, so it's a mechanical wave. So we can define the wave as a periodic disturbance in a medium. Medium can be solid, liquid and gas, and it transfers the energy from one particle to another particle. As we can see in the picture, with the help of wave, the energy is being transferred from one particle to another particle. So I believe you all have understood these points very well. Dear students, if you have not subscribed the Alam Academy, subscribe it. It's free and get the access of all educational videos. Thank you very much.